Now, I want to touch something on our, let me go to service now. Sales. That's what we call campaign under sales. We've not touched this aspect under sales. Let me just say, you can create a new campaign and say, so let's say you're having a campaign called social media campaign or roadshow. You can have a roadshow or radio campaign. That means your company want to generate sales and they are trying to do radio campaign. Make it active. It's radio. They don't make no radio here. Trade show, partner. I can't find radio. Okay, let me just pick other. Now, what is the status of this? Let's say in progress. What is the date? Let's say 23rd. What is the end date for it? Let's say it's going to last for like 5 days. Yeah. Then expected revenue for campaign, budgeted cost on the campaign, the cost you budgeted for that campaign, natural cost. We don't just need all those things since we don't need to supply them if we can still save our record. But if it's a required field, we'll not be able to save the record. So this is the radio campaign now. Let's say after doing this radio campaign, that is what we call campaign members. Campaign members simply means people that are ready to do business with you. When you do that campaign, those that are showing interest, people outside there that are showing interest in your products and services are what they refer to as campaign members. Please take note of that. Campaign member simply means when you run your campaign, are not the people that are doing the campaign. They are the people that outside people that are ready to patronize your business, that are ready to do business with you. I normally confused it before, but later I discovered that no, campaign member, I was just looking at how you say campaign member. Campaign member simply means people outside there that are ready to do business with you after the promotion activities you engage in. Business is all about advertising and marketing. And at the end of the day, you can now add maybe some leads that are coming. So if you have a lead now on the platform, this one that we created now, if those leads are through your campaign, these are the one we created when we're doing some stuff on lead. You can now say you want to add it. So anyone that is not coming from that particular campaign, now we have 3 leads through our radio campaign that are joining our business. These are new lead. Then I say next. That means all these 3 leads that I selected, they are becoming members of this particular lead, this thing. If it's being responded to, we can say it members status. If we have contacted them or responded to our this thing, we can pick it as the status. They just sent status we have there. Keep member status. Let me now say submit. So when you come here now, you can see now we have 3 campaign member through our radio campaign. Now, if I want to add, if an existing contact now, if an existing contact is showing interest in our campaign, that means certain contacts, people that have already been doing business with us, they are not new now. They have been converted after they are existing customers that are doing business with us. Then you can say I add contact. So if I have any contact I want to add here, let me add Janet Jackson. So Janet Jackson is added. Paul Gabriel is added. That means as through this campaign, an existing customer within our org is also showing interest to be part of that, to patronize our business or to buy that kind of product from us. Then you say next. Then you see that number now will increase to 5. Everything is okay. Let me submit. Can you see now? Members of this campaign has increased to 5. You see, we have 5. That is it. If you want to fill all now, you can fill everybody now. The one that is contact, we have Janet Jackson as a contact. We have Paul Gabriel as a contact. We have lead, and lead. So all those ones now. Campaign is part of what you'll be configuring so much for your end users. If there's anything you want to do there, or you need to train them how they can really know the campaign members coming from a particular campaign, will also be possible. You know, when we're doing opportunity process the other time, that's something I wanted to do before we close that day. I couldn't. I think that's the related, not related. My opportunity, all opportunity in this org. So anyone that is still open there, let's say opportunity about, yeah. Then okay, this one has product already. I'm looking for one that doesn't have product. Let's say KJB LSC doesn't have product. You know that product you sell in your company, and then he has patronized you, bought this, and if you want to add more, oh, it's even close one already. Then let me use the one that is close one. I need to demonstrate it with the one that is not close one. You have, okay, this one has an amount. This one has the close next one. Opportunity. My opportunities. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, there is nothing on this amount now. That means the person that this American Bank Corporation has not picked a particular product from your company. It still has this thing. Now there is a product. If you want to add product now, you say you go to the price book to add the products. It's not even coming up. Okay, let me go to the front end here. I don't have it available. I will go to the front end and type price book. Okay. Price book can be available. Then you can say add price book. Let me go back. Does it mean this price book is empty? Okay. Yeah. I have price book entry. Let me add product. Yes, I want to add products now. That's also what I was looking for. The price book has this thing. Let's say if I add some, I can have them available at the create next. Price book simply means the list of things that your company are actually selling. So you have a book for it. They call it price book. And that's why they even have one other area of specialization called configure price, configure CPQ, configure price queue. CPQ, a configure price code. Yeah, configure price code is another area of specialization. It's another certification entirely on its own. In this one now, you have different products of coming up in your company, and let me just save at the front end here. These are available for entry. If I go back to opportunity I was trying to work on before, recently few back, then if I click on then let me add products now. Those ones that I had at the front end, they are available now. I can pick, let's say this bank is ready to patronize our books that we sell, cable certification or courses through our company for their staff. Let's say with some books. If you pick it now and say next, before I can save now, at what, how many quantity now I can specify it that they need like 20 courses. They need like how many courses? Let's say like 3 different courses they are buying from us. Then for books now, I can say, let's say 50. Yeah, immediately sales price, and it's going to multiply the number of what they are buying, quantity times the sales price will give the amounts. Everything will be added together. And by the time you go there now, you will see we'll have an amount for that. Then what date? We need a date for it. Let's say this one, let's say 23rd. Let's say 23rd. Now, if you want to delete it, you toggle date, you delete it there. I click save now. So if I check uh, opportunity American this thing now, you'll see it will have amount. You see that this is the amount of what this company is buying from us. And if you check the detail, it will now be the expected. This is 100%. If the expected revenue is the same, that means it's 100%. Yeah, probability is 100%. Anything less than that, that's the probability. The amount and the expected revenue is 100%. There are some that is not 100%, maybe some cases like that. So that's how you had a product. There are products price book in your company for different products. And if they have anything to configure from it, they might ask you to do some little adjustment for them. You do it. Now, our projects, I want us to give it a better outlook. Please pay attention to this. The way it looks, it doesn't look good. It's just one boring vertical line here at the front end. And I need it to be in form of Kanban. What can I use to actually make this thing to be in Kanban form? List view is what we can use. Let's use the list view to make our project objects look better. Okay. What is the project? You see, there is no project here because we didn't have project on service. Project has no business with service. Project is on sales. It's on sales application. Okay, it's on sales application or our, no, let me even use, it's as if we don't have our this thing. This one we created, project tracker. So on project tracker, we have access to our project objects. Then from there, we can actually make it to be in form of Kanban view. We make use of list view control. Then we can add the field to it. Let me see all. Yeah, it's going to apply to all now. Now, this is not what I want to do. I want to select fit to display exactly. You see now, it has not, it only displays the project name. We only have project name here. I want it to add more fields so that we can have more field being displayed here. What are the fields you want me to add? What are the fields you want me to add? Oh, actual cost. Let me add it. Then let me add closing soon. Do we want it to add record type? Yeah, you can say you should add record type. Is there any other thing we want to add there? Phone number, priority, start date, then total cost for the projects. Let's add it, then we're going to save. We'll see what is going to happen. Now, hey, this looks good now, right? It doesn't look boring again. Yeah, our project looks good now. I want you to do the same thing at your own end so that you can have something that looks nice like this. And, you know, it now looks like the same. It looks like what you can see in opportunity. It looks like that. We built something beautiful. This does not, this didn't exist on this platform before. We created it in this class. And I know that the one you are creating for your assignment is also going to be very beautiful like this. We're going to link it up that we're going to establish a relationship between this project and mileage that you are using to track the cars that they're using on your project, on installation, on productions and everything. So it looks beautiful. We've done a good job.
Right, that's a wrap up for today's video. I hope you have picked up some valuable insights and actionable tips in Salesforce ecosystem. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumb up. If you found it helpful, I'm Asikola Oshirikan and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.